Yeah! The P Waters, Dylan, Shadow Breeze, Strider, Big Tex, On Me, Free 30, Ewan Logan, Daryl Cowan, how's my future looking? Tom Brookins present, Alpha Shepherd Wolf, Kevin Brown, as you wish. Terry, put it in reverse, Terry, GB, Logic. Jeffrey, did you get my email, Jeffrey? Power Punch, Flip Flop, Anthony, Thomas, Josiah, Car Cam, a VW Turbo, Flack, and John. Like a Wham kind of guy. What? Wham? Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Jerry. Terry and Jerry. Hi, Tavares. All right, we're going to mute that and do this. Boy, we got a little something right around the corner. This Mary B. P. Water. Little 2020 twin. Ha ha. Yeah. It'll be here before you know it, folks. So if things go as planned, this will be my final stream until Alpha 20. That's the hope, at least, right? And what's up, Tessa's mom? But we'll get into it a little bit. And Jason, we'll get into it a little bit later on. Richard Small and Jason Dunn. Yeah. So I actually took some time to look through the dev streams, all of them. I looked through all of them. And I didn't watch the whole thing because there's like 40 hours of stuff. Almost said a bad word. No, it wasn't that, but it was like 5 or 6 streams that were 2-3 hour streams. So I just skipped through and got the gist of it all. And we're gonna go to the trader. I don't know why. I don't need anything from the trader. I don't go to the trader. But anyway, I checked it all out and super impressed. You know, I don't know if I quite realized all the work they put in. I know a lot of people said, oh, you know, all of this time, but they have 60 people working on this thing. 60! That's a lot of people working towards a common goal. And from what I've seen, they've knocked it out of the park. I fully expect, we need iron, don't we? I fully expect it to be just almost mind-boggling how good it is. And yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know if I was all that excited leading up to this point. Once I took over Alpha 15 and started playing it, I was like, oh, I don't care anymore. You know, you can keep it, whatever. But now I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited now that I've seen some of the stuff on there that's going to be available for us on Alpha 20. I think it's really gonna change some things in the game. Like when you go to a city, I shouldn't even talk about it. Yet. We should wait till some more folks gather. But yeah, when you go to a city, it looks like, well, a city. It looks like a real city now. Hey, what did I do with my bike? Do I know what I did with my little motor scooter? I will hook you up, boy. I had a little mini bike somewhere. Check in the hole, make sure I didn't drive it in the hole and leave it. No, it's out here somewhere. Maybe. No, there's only one other thing we can do. Hey, the missus is home. Anyone seen a missing mini bike? Anywhere? Anyone? I'd really like to have it. If I could. No, I don't ever lose it. I ain't lost it the whole series, Natasha. It should be showing up on my map. Oh, I got a little hole over here, Jason. What's up? Oh, I found it. I really drove from that little hole all the way over here. Or just a little way over there. Why did I drive right there? I gotta eat and drink again. You know, I could probably have passed on the eating. Yeah, I could have passed on that. I just gotta drink some. What's up, John? Billy? All right. No, it's not on the map on Alpha 15 Turbo. That's right. Alpha 20, I'm waiting you. 18 plus. Yeah. I know that's just Mary over there posting that stuff, so. Not no secret no more. All gone P-Waters. Engelbert! Humpty Dunk. Oh, Engelbert. You gonna come in here like that? I came in like a wrecking ball. You might as well just be named Engelbert Cyrus. Coming up in here trying to troll me like that. I am not going back to that old base again. Nope. You can make me Rick roll you here in a minute. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'll do for you. I don't know why we're even going over to this trader. I got all this money and can't buy a doggone thing because he doesn't have anything that I need or want. I might just this time spend all my money on whatever he's got. Junk or not. Padre. And Dangerous in 6011. Boy. Hey, this is going to be a long stream, right? Because I'm going through the day 35 Horde. And like I said, if things work out, and I'll explain something to you here in a minute, then this will be the last stream of the week until Friday, right? That's what it'll be. Gotta take a break. Gotta get some other things done. I'm so behind on everything.
You need assistance?
You hadn't played Alpha 16 since Alpha 16. Oh, and you started this morning Alpha 19. Yes, totally different with graphics, interactions, and all that stuff. Yeah, it's almost like a new game. Every Alpha is almost like a new game. Oh, look at that. He even sells the Spike Club schematic now. Well, that's convenient. Shame I didn't have that earlier. Well, we got it now. I guess that's all that matters. But yeah, you know, the more I looked at this Alpha, I kind of thought, I'm buying that steel. I kind of thought that it was going to be a better graphic version of Alpha 19. But after further inspection, I realized that, you know, they really have done a lot of things. The biggest change for like graphics and city generation, but well, I'm telling you what, when you go into a city now, even out of the city, the different districts, they look so great. I mean, it's incredible what they've done. And like there's a little ditch and sidewalk and stuff next to Logic. Yeah, was lost, but now it's found. Thank you, Logic. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's fabulous looking. And you just got to go to the 7 Days to Die official website, or I'm sorry, YouTube. And you check it out over there, but you can skip through the dev streams. Don't watch the playthrough because, you know, I mean, you can watch the playthrough, but it's not going to be as informative as those dev streams were. Those, you know, you can see the game, but you're just seeing little bits and pieces of it. But if you look at the dev stream, you can actually see what they've done to improve the game and how they've changed it. And boy, the vision that some of those, look at that. The vision that some of those guys working on that team have, just incredible, amazing. I don't know anything about programming or anything like that, but they had to change a lot of code for a lot of things to get to where they are right there. They really have. So it should be pretty fabulous once we get our hands on it. What's up, Jason? Oh yeah, sewers? I mean, that's pretty cool. All the 1,200 and something blocks. I mean, there's so many different shaped blocks to use now. Greg, what's up? Oh, there you go, Poison. Mark Big D. Oh. 60-kilogram roast potatoes, seasoned veggies, 30 turkeys, 400 Yorkshire pudding. Man, you got your work cut out for you. Oh, gun it. You got a lot going on, sir. That's a lot of foods. I'm gonna go chop some trees down real quick. Never did get that tree farm going, but that's okay. Boy, this thing is fast. Did you see that thing take off? I almost can't control it. Calyx, what up? Oh yeah, I ran over that bear like 3 streams ago and his corpse is still not deteriorated. We need Bob the Buzzard out here. That's what we need. And he would already taken care of that doggone bear. Well, Dangerous, I'm sure they have all kinds of advertisement deals and stuff, and they got some deal cut with Twitch and so forth. But, you know, they sold, I don't know, 1 million or more copies? I mean, just process that real quick. How much does the game cost now? It's different than when I bought it. Isn't it like $20? Let's just say those guys that, I think Joel did construction or something, but they sold the game for $20 a piece and they sold 1 million copies, right? That's $20 million from guys that they look like they probably didn't need the money necessarily and they'd have been okay. I mean, they'd had a, you know, normal life and, you know, been happy and made their money and stuff in the businesses that they were in. But now this is just compiled on top of what they had before. And I bet you they worked their regular jobs while they're developing this game for a couple years even, until they just made so much. So, you know, if they're smart, they took that 20 million and they, you know, invest whatever it is that they did to just make more and more. Yeah, they got plenty of money for development, but a 60-man team ain't cheap, right? But they're constantly selling more copies and deal with the console now. They're going to try to bring that back. I don't know. You know, I don't know the inner workings of business. I'm not a business person. But I certainly know that they aren't hurting for money, right? And they got enough money to pay their staff and all their employees and everything to keep pushing it forward. And it looks like they're going for at least Alpha 21 and maybe 21 goes gold, right? They did not say that. They said they wanted to go gold by next year, but the guys and gals working on it all said something about Alpha. We're doing that in Alpha 21. So it leads me to believe they'll at least be an Alpha 21, right? And then it may go gold, or that might be gold. Yeah, it feels like a new game every alpha comes out. I know there are people that'll come up in here. You still playing this stupid alpha game? It's been an alpha for 43 years. It's like, yeah, but as long as it stays in alpha, it's like a new game every alpha. So, like, you spent $20 on a game that you got to play so many times over because you're gonna play it. The new alpha comes out. You're at least loading it up to see what it's all about, right? Even if you don't play it for long, but you're going to get some more time out of it. So you just keep getting to play the same game over and over and over and over because it's like a new game every time. Bought it on sale for $7. Yeah, there might even be a sale going on now. I don't know. There's going to be a sale. Oh, I thought I heard a dog. There's going to be a sale, winter sale or something, right? So you got that to look forward to. You get it for probably $5, $10, something, whatever. Which wood am I up to? 2 stacks of 5,000 should be enough. Let's go back and see what we can do with that. I'll show you what I was going to do with the wood. I don't want to fall in my hole. Oh! Oh! Those naysayers always sound like old guy. Oh my goodness! I'm bleeding my own blood. I got something bigger and badder than me chasing around here. Woo! Sorry for you, sir, but I got the boom booms on me. Oh, he got the good stuff. Doggone old thing. Killer Hornet. What's up, Jamie? Bob? Bob, don't you bring my syrup into this, Bob. Don't you do it. How are you doing, Bob? Wait, was that another screamer? Oh, that's another screamer. Oh, the dismemberment now and all? I mean, that looks incredible. The way you can smush their heads open and all. A little eye jiggling. Nothing wrong with that. There's all kinds of little changes like that. They're just going to make it a better game. Let me catch up with your chat here, though. See what all you're saying. What did somebody just throw at me? Did you see that? Did Nurse Nancy just throw that at me? There's a bird nest. Did bird nest respawn? Because I swear I've walked over this area 100 times. Oh my goodness. I just got to get underground here, folks. We got to go get some iron. Got a hole, what? Well, I'm just smashing with this doggone club of mine. Don't you fall up in my hole. Well, we got to go get the iron going like now. I needed wood, and I'm just going to get the workbench making the wood. Spikes, I said the wood. Spikes, logs, see, wood spikes. 117, let's do 75. Okay, that'll leave me with, oh, I forgot to sell my things at the trade. It doesn't matter, we're never going back. Hopefully, never have to go back. I'm gonna wear that. That's like a big upgrade for me, right? A blue military armor? Seems like an upgrade, feels like an upgrade. I don't know. This goes in there or throw it away. Feathers go here. Steel goes there. Coal goes here. Booger lady goes, hey. The doggone door going up and down and up and down. Well, Mrs. needs to make her mind up down there. Splinter Dragon, meaning once it goes gold, there will never be another alpha. It'll be done, completed. Yeah, Minecraft. Minecraft is a lot like 7 days. A lot like it. Well, let's go get our iron on, and I got repair kits. I need gas. 4 should be enough. And we got to get all these forges just pooping out the iron. Thought there was going to be a zombie close to me, but I don't see one. Oh, it's because he's in the pit. Hey, what are you doing down there with no legs on? Put your legs back on and stop it. Oh, he's standing on the corpse. Now he can't die. Or he's laying on it. He can't stand because he doesn't have any legs. Oh, man. There he goes. Lady, I got one for you too. Right there in the old eye hole. All right, let's go figure out where to get iron from. Can we get it out of my hole in the side of the mountain? Is that a place we can get it? I don't know. Find out next on the Grand Spartan YouTube network. All dramatic and all. Just so they can't be probing around in my hole with me. Oh, wait, you all are chatting and I didn't even know. I had the thing frozen. Chat was frozen. Wait, what's Robert? What's up? Chauncey. Elvis? Elvis, did you move to Mexico or something? Are you no longer in Australia? You speaking to Spanish? What are you doing, man? Elvis the Australian is now Elvis the... I don't know. Central American, South American, wherever you moved to, sir. I don't know where you moved to. Apparently moved somewhere. All right, this is not the place to get the iron. I thought for sure we could probe around here, and maybe there'd be some iron to go along with the coal, but nope. Not here. We need more nitrate. I'd love to make a whole pile more exploding crossbow bolts. Yeah, I'm just seeing coal all around here. It's 274. Well, this thing's so loud and it's noisy. Why does it gotta be this way? Dear Barlow. Yeet! Right up in there. Got a little reload. Yeah, once you get this, I mean, it's like driving the Cadillac here, man. We go into town in the Cadillac. Get that auger. Like me some auger. Yeah, well, hopefully this will be the grand finale. We get to take on this Horde and do things so the Horde should only be done behind a woodshed or in a Horde base. And then I'm going to take a break for a couple days. And let's see, let me check this real quick. What we got here? There's 150 of you in here. All right, so if this is not right, we all can blame that Cap Zero guy. Because he said he was announcing it to his community, even though it really hasn't been confirmed yet. But we're aiming for this Friday, right? So if that doesn't work out, we're all going to go to Cap's channel and we're going to say, you lied to us, man. Why? Why would you build my hopes up? It's really wouldn't be his fault, but kind of. If he announces it and it doesn't come out. Because I just announced it, but in his name. And there were a few others that said they were going to do the same thing. Because he was pressing them over and over about when it's going to be released. You know. Like, well, we'll just blame you if it doesn't come out this weekend. No. Yeah, Cap seems like a nice guy. I don't know. I watched one of his videos years ago. That would have been like Alpha 16 or something like that. And I think he does, I mean, he might do playthroughs or something too, but I thought he just did like, this is what happens if you do this, and this is what happens if you do that. And oh, why am I hopping around and running over bodies now? Why can't I stop? I can't stop my bike. I'm pressing back. It's not stopping. I don't understand what's happening here. Folks, my bike is not operating properly, and I think it's stuck in the block now. Okay, we're just gonna leave that there for a moment. Do I have enough? I have enough room in my inventory to take it apart. Oh. Guess I'll keep that. And we'll keep this in case the series continues this weekend. But now we can do this. And I have just enough left to pick it up. All right. Well, no, Natasha, what I'm telling you is Cap was on the forums pressing Roland to give him a guarantee that it was coming out. And he's like, well, I can't guarantee anything until Rick posts it for sure. But if you want to tell your community, you go right ahead. That's on you. And so then everybody else is like, well, if Cap is going to announce it and it's wrong, then we're just going to blame him for it. So he really doesn't know if it is truly going to be released this weekend. That's just the talk, right? That's what they're aiming for. But they don't know that for sure. Anything could happen, right? So if that anything happens, he's going to be looking pretty silly. Now I am too, but I can blame him, doggone it. Because he was the one that pressed him. So, hopefully, all is good there. And, you know, we'll be on schedule for this weekend. That's what we're all hoping for. But I think he's like excited, you know, and he's wanting to put it out there. He's wanting to be one of the first to put it out there, I think. You know, that, oh, it's coming out this weekend. I think that was his goal, was to be the first to say it was going to be released. But, you know, I'm usually hesitant. I've known for a couple weeks now it could be this weekend, but I'm not saying anything because I don't want to look like a fool, you know. Oh, this thing is broken. Whoa, why did that just disappear? Did you see that disappear on my belt? A box of Depends, James Cooper, that's right. You have a lot of broken parts in it? How did they get broken? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do that this year, John. The long 8-hour streams like I did before. I don't know if I'll do that or not. Maybe. But, you know, it's looking like I'll probably... We got to sit here till 200... I have any tools to smelt? I smell something. I smelt this iron chest armor. That'll give me a big clump of iron real quick. Yeah, I think he was wanting to know whether or not... Oh, there it is. He had to end that series. But it's like, you know, I don't say anything on there because I don't want to be that annoying. When is it? How much longer? When are we there? You know, I don't want to be that person. I think Game for Kicks said something like, you know, can't wait for Rick to release the news or something. But yeah, I don't want to be the whiny one out there that people are like, ugh, this guy again. Because, you know, some of them post on there over and over and over and over again. Is it here yet? Is it ready yet? When's it ready? It's like, it's going to be ready when they tell you it's ready. Just go do something. You know, get off of here. That's what I want to tell them. Doggone it. They'll tell you when it's ready to go. Don't be a little whiny baby. Is it because you're getting old or just full of too much poo for a 5-gallon bucket? Are you obsessed with poo now, John? Is that your thing now? It's kind of strange, John, but okay. John, I don't know where I got nitrate from. I got a mark somewhere. Boy, that's a long ride from here. We got time for that? You know, hold up. Yeah, sounds like my daughter. Are we there yet? I know. Same here in mine. Right? Are we there yet? Is it out yet? When's it going to be released? Is it yet? Oh. I just check it once a day, right? I'll go on there once, maybe twice a day here recently because it's getting closer. Just see what they're saying, right? See what Roland says, because he doesn't even have the final say, right? It's Rick and Joel got the final say. Roland's just going to report what they tell him to report. I think this hole had something in it. Let's just dig a new hole real quick. So everybody that keeps bothering him, I know it has to be people. You know, you can say what you want to about Roland, but he's got to put up with a lot on the forums, right? He's got to police those things and listen to all the whiners. Your bike crunched an old Alpha 1516 bug? What's up, Calix? No, I actually ate hamburgers tonight. I cooked some hamburgers. Oh my, wait, that's not nitrate. That's just gravel. I thought it was nitrate. I cooked some hamburgers last night. Yeah, last night. No, night before last. And I had a few patties left, so I just made them into a triple burger and slammed it down right before the stream. Yeah, I thought food was one of the main topics in this chat. Now John's trying to turn it to poop, which is a byproduct of that. Yeah, well, that's just it. If you make them angry, the fun pimps will do just that. They'll be like, oh yeah? How about we delay the release for another month? They don't care, right? They already got theirs. You all whining and complaining. They'll just not release it until they're ready to. They may never release it, right? Just to spite whiners. And I just keep my mouth shut and just listen to what they tell me. Yep, the fun pimps will absolutely turn this alpha around. Oh, we're getting close to iron. I can kind of see it there. You see that? It's not, but it's there. There it is. I'm gonna die down in this hole. I gotta make a way out. All right, here we go. So yeah, you'll start to see some Vidui, I guess his name, was another one on there, said he was going to release it to his community. Or he was going to announce to his community it was going to be released. And so I was like, you know what? There are enough of them on there saying that. I might as well just tell you all too. And we'll just cross our fingers. But I'm telling you again, there's no guarantee. Even Roland said that. There is still no guarantee that it's coming out this weekend. They just were aiming for this weekend. But they were aiming for last weekend and the weekend before and the weekend before that. You know, they've been aiming for weekends for the past 2 months. But it hadn't happened. But I'm telling you now, if they have 60 people and they've worked on this alpha for over a year, I am sure of it now that I've seen some of these dev videos that there's more to it than what I thought there was going to be, right? There's more changes to it than what I thought. It's not a totally different game or a new game, but man, like it's a lot more immersive. It just looks great. It just looks great. And there were some things that I didn't know that were going to be a part of it that it actually squeezes into this alpha. So I'm pretty excited about that. What's up, Numinex? Yeah, fun pimps will keep it for themselves. That sounds like something they do too. You make them angry. They don't care. Oh! 12 hit points. Yee. My goodness, that hurt. Told you. You die from this. Take you out. Niece. Well, Niece, if you're not a content creator, it won't be out until next week sometime, right? I don't know what day. Well, if it comes out this Friday, it'll be out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'll be streaming it all 3 days. And then Monday or Tuesday or whenever it is that they, you know, if there are problems with it, they'll fix those problems, then they'll release it to the public, then everyone has it, right? But it doesn't just, it won't be coming out. The Friday it does come out, it won't be out for the public. It'll be for content creators only. I think it's pretty low bar. If you have 5,000 subscribers, then you qualify. You know, you got to do a video and stuff, you know, announcing it. But if you have 5,000 subscribers, then, you know, Twitch or YouTube, then you can cover it. What's up, Quip? Darren? Hey, Bob! We were talking about those greenhouses, so I did a little research last night. I was sitting here right before I went to bed. I looked those up, and the ones like what you're talking about, I believe, what you would have up there in your neck of the woods, it was $57,000, and that's just the structure. That's not the heat. The heaters you'd have to buy. That's not the fans that you would have to buy for the heater. None of that stuff. Ventilation. That's just a bare bones greenhouse. It's $57,000 for one of those things that like you guys use up there to keep things growing in the wintertime. And essentially the same thing I would need here. I mean, it doesn't get cold here like that, but it gets cold enough that you need to control the temperature for certain crops. So I can grow greens that are winter hardy, but I can't grow tomatoes and corn and squash and bell peppers unless I had a heater. Hey, do anybody remember where I parked my bike again? I just misplaced my bike again. People get wild about a game they paid $20 for 8 years ago. I know. But it is everything to some, right? It means everything to some that are specifically creating content for it. It's all or nothing. What's up, John? Are you not? Oh, she's not running because it's not run time. We got to find this thing here real quick. And don't tell me, oh, to your left, because there's a 15-second delay on the stream. And that just means I'm going to look to my left 15 seconds later. Oh, I see it. I found it. Never mind. My bad. Beets and kale? Yeah. You can grow beets and kale in the wintertime. I can grow collard greens. I can grow salad greens. Matter of fact, whoo, I almost drove into my pit. I just planted the first salad greens today. This morning I planted those. And problem with it is, and the type of greenhouse I have is not really a greenhouse. It's a well, not even a high tunnel, honestly. It's caterpillar tunnel. The problem with it is even though it's all sealed up, nice and almost airtight, it's if it's 25 outside, it's 25 inside eventually. In the daytime, if it's 55 outside, it's 120 inside. You know what I mean? So it's like huge temperature swings. Which one has the most clay? No, that one doesn't have any. Huge temperature swings in there with the, with the way it's set up currently. It's not ventilated and it's not heated, right? So it's using the solar, it's using the sun to heat it, and good luck at nighttime, basically. Peter Park? Oh, Peter. Yeah, Bob, I mean, you can buy a little greenhouse for $500, but what I'm saying is if you want to grow vegetables like what I got out the Grand Outdoors and that 50-foot caterpillar tunnel that I have, if you want to get one of those but in true greenhouse form, when you say greenhouse, that's exactly what I think is house. It's a structure, a built structure. You know what I mean? And it's sturdy. It's going to withstand weather, snow, wind, all that stuff. That's... Oh, I never took these out to let them poop it out. That's what I think of. So, I looked up a greenhouse last night that would be like what those farmers up there would using. Yeah, they ain't cheap, right? You're probably talking $75,000 from start to finish to have one of those things installed. But, boy, if you get one, I mean, they're nice. You can grow year round in that thing. Oh, quip. JR, like from Dallas. Moisture is also a concern. That's true. See, what I've done with my house out there, and I'm about to release a video on the Grand Outdoors that shows what we've accomplished in the past year and what I've accomplished here these past couple weeks. And so it'd be like a multi-part video, and I'm just going to overdub my audio. But the house out there, I have to leave one door open. I can't leave the sides open, and I can't leave both doors open or it'll get too cold too fast. But I just leave one door open because it's going to be 70 degrees outside tomorrow. That means in the house it will be about 120, 130 degrees. My thermometer goes to 125. It was pegged out the other day, and it was 68 degrees outside. So it's probably 130, 35 degrees in that thing. So the greens can't live in that temperature. It's got to be cooler than that. You know what I mean? They thrive at about 70 degrees. So it's a crazy little balancing thing that I got to pull with that. And I don't know how I'm going to do it, but that's why we're doing it, to figure it all out, see what we got to do, what we don't want to do, and all of that. So I need steel for this base over here. That's I don't think I have enough, folks. I'm going to go back down in this hole and plug away at just a teeny tiny bit more, because if I don't, we're not going to have enough steel to get us by on Horde Night. This Horde Night's going to be pretty crazy. I don't know necessarily on this alpha if the Horde difficulty had anything to do with your score, or if it was more along the lines of the day that you were on. I think it had more to do with the day that you were on this alpha. So I'm going to drive in this hole, but at least I'll be able to find it if I drive in it, right? Right now, I have no idea where that hole was at. Does anybody have any idea where the hole was at? Yeah, well, they all had to be, well, not all have to be, but irrigated. You have to have some irrigation because you're getting no rain, right, Bob? You don't get any rain inside of a greenhouse or a high tunnel or a hoop house. So you got to provide your own irrigation. And like mine has that. It came with that. The kit came with it. But you could do drip. You could do overhead. There's all kinds of, you know, possibilities for irrigation. Don't go on, Edgar. Leave me alone until I find my hole. But, yeah, those things can get, once you put in heaters, electricity, the ventilation, whew, that's too much, right? You got to have a heck of a business going to be able to afford something like that. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. If I just sit right here, can I get my bike out, you think? I'm sort of stuck. Oh, I am stuck. I'm stuck in the ground. Oh, there we go. It's not stuck anymore. We're gonna drive till we can't no more. Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. I need to get on and turn the light off. Hey, I found the hole. Oh, what's up, Mayor? Doggone Mayor. John Mayer. Well, you don't get resources fast, do you? I thought if you get them faster than that. What's our miner looking like? Miner. We can buy it. The 5th point. Now we should get all the things and all the stuff. Sun going in the greenhouse, keeping it warm during the day. I wonder if there's a way to rig up insulation you could roll down at night to work as insulation, keep it warm inside. So what I've done is I put 4 55-gallon barrels that were painted black inside the house, filled them full of water. Those barrels will get hot during the daytime, and they'll slowly release the heat at nighttime. Still doesn't keep it from getting down to 20-something degrees. You can bubble wrap it. You can do all kinds of things. The problem that I'm running into is it getting too hot during the daytime. If I lived there, no sweat. I'd just be like, hey, folks, wait a minute. I got to go outside and close the doors on the Caterpillar tunnel, right? So it doesn't get too cold in there tonight. But my situation is I don't live there. And if I close the doors during the nighttime, for the nighttime, the next day it gets 130 degrees in there and kills every single plant that I have in there. Those plants can't withstand much more than about 85 or 90 degrees. Not what I planted, right? They thrive at between 60 and 70 degrees. So at nighttime, they can survive down to around 30 degrees, and then you got problems. But that's my issue is I have to ventilate it, I have to leave a door open, and I can't leave the sides open this time of year. It's cold at night, hot in the day. So it's this weird swing. I need to live there so I could close it at night and open it during the day. That's what I need to do. But, you know, what are you going to do? Dark Side 6? Oh! You slide on down. Just do it, man. Slide on down. Whee! Wasn't it with the disappearing mini bike bug? I think Alpha 19 has a disappearing mini bike bug. Mrs. Downs, what's up? Bad Bry. I didn't mean to scare you like that, Bry. But yeah, I started editing the video yesterday. I got like 4 projects going on right now. Plus work and the family and the farm and all of that stuff. Like I got so much stuff going on. There's not enough time in the day, but I got this new video I started editing, and it's going to be one of those this is what we accomplished this year kind of video on the Grand Outdoors, plus some recent things that I did out there, plumbing for the new clean and pack house, and showing the row of vegetable or the salad greens and plant, all that kind of stuff. Everything we did this past year since the 1-year anniversary video. Basically everything we've accomplished since then. I'm not going to be in here much longer, but I'd like to get at least enough iron right now that I don't have to come back to get more later. That's what I'd like to do. Let's take all this out of my way. Yeah, well, that's it, Anthony, right? That's the trick, is electricity. So you'd want to put fans in there that are thermostat controlled, and you want to put a heater in there that's controlled, and that requires electricity and a lot of money, sir, that I don't have. Right? I mean, I got all that I got up in there, Quip. Renewing that Spartanly. How long, Quip? Oh, there it is, 13 months. Thank you for that support, Quip. Thank you for that. Oh, thank you, Quip, for calling it like it is. Bunch of crap that you don't really need, so don't go over there and waste your time. Thank you, Quip. Thank you for that. Yeah, but like I was saying, if I had the money, I would run electricity 100 feet from the shed, breaker box, all the way over there. I'd install fans and heaters and, I mean, maybe even a lawn chair with a built-in beer holder. I don't know. I'd have all kinds of stuff out there, but I ain't got no money for that, right? So it just is what it is right now. There's a guy right up the road from me that has a YouTube channel, and he's got the same caterpillar tunnels, and he grows in them all year round. But, you know, I'm just kind of learning what he does and trying to replicate that over at my place, and we'll just see. We'll see. See what happens. Squirrel power! Oh, wait.
Squirrel power!
Yeah. All right, how much iron are we up to here? We got enough? I'm tired of hearing this in my ears. Oh. We are up to almost 3,000. I ain't gonna punch it and get anything. It's just gonna hurt our knuckles. Well, Bob, that would require electricity, right? That's what I was just saying. I could have heaters and fans and, you know, a poster that flopped up and down mechanically, mechanical bull. Well, I'm just trying to think all the things I could have. A blender with electricity. The problem is the couple $1,000s I would have to pay to get electricity from my shed to the tunnel, and then the couple $1,000s I would have to pay for the timers and the fans and the heaters and you know, the louvers that open up automatically. Like you're talking $10,000 by the time you get through with that. Plus, my tunnel is a caterpillar tunnel. It's not a greenhouse, so it's not going to accommodate those types of things. I would have to tear out the end wall and put in a new end wall that could accommodate something like this. This is not a greenhouse. This is the poor man's greenhouse, is what this is, right? It's just something to give us a season extender and possibly grow into winter certain things. But if we had power over there, we could do all kinds of stuff. I simply don't have the money for it right now. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. And a solar panel. Oh, Bob. Those are more expensive than just running power over to it, Bob. Doggone it. You know, I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably split it up with all of these. Let's just take the stone out of there. Let's see. Let's get some wood. Let's do 235. Well, there's no clay here, so we're going to have to put clay. I don't even have any clay left, do I? I got 484. Doggone it. Internet. Yeah, I can have internet. That's right. We could be streaming from the hoop house right now. But it would require electricity and money that I don't have. Wiki, what's up? It'd be nice. I mean, I could just set it up, Bob, so that I could just look at it from right here at home and say, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to press this little red button right here and make the door go down on the house out there. Boop. Red button pressed. Door down. Oh, man. If I had the money. If I had $1 million. Put internet in my hoop house. Doggone booger lady. What you doing out there, girl? Oh, she doesn't sound very healthy now. She went, I'm waiting you. You know, I could probably take this little bit of clay right here and stick up in that one right there. Tap all that out. Solar panel. Yeah, I looked into solar power. I looked into wind, solar, and hydroelectric. I looked into all of those. And the amount of money it cost in the initial investment, it's like, man, I'll just stick with regular old power pole electricity. You know, they got it run underground to me, and the bill's not that high out there. I think my electricity bill out there per month is about $16. And I do everything from welding to 2 air conditioner units running in the hoop or the clean and pack house and walk-in cooler. You know, it's about $16 to $20 a month. Wait, why did I lose? Oh, it's because I'm thirsty. Nobody said I was thirsty. What's up, Bill? Bill is old as time, lag not far behind. I like to eat meat. Bob has tiny feet. Bob has tiny feet. I don't know why that was the point of that song, but whatever. Bob has tiny feet. I'm buying an apartment building to rent. Yeah. What's up, John Wick? One trip to Staples with the easy button and you're all squared away. That's right. Yeah, it's, you know, solar and all of that sounds cool, but it's just a huge initial investment, right? And when you're operating on little to no budget, that's way out of the question, right? I contacted someone about solar power out there. For what it was going to cost to provide what I needed, that was way out of our budget, you know. Until it comes down in price, which is going to be many years from now, I can't touch solar. I'll just deal with my $20 electric bill every month out there. It got cold, Natasha. East Bay Jordan. Chicken is meat. East Bay Jordan, story behind that. I grew up in the country. I grew up on a farm. A lot of my friends grew up to either take over their father's chicken farms or they bought some or built some of their own. I got to see firsthand in the chicken houses what it's like and help clean those things out. When you're cleaning them out, if you're ever driven by one, and you probably have, some of you maybe, you smell this god-awful smell and you wonder what that smell is. You think, oh, it's just chicken poop. No, it's not just chicken poop. It's all the rotted bodies that the chickens are trampling in that house, because down here in the summertime, it gets pretty sweltering hot. And they have coolers in there to cool things off, to keep as many alive as they can, but they still lose thousands over the course of summers when you're talking about hundreds and hundreds of thousands of chicken. And when they scoop the chicken poop out of the house, which I have done personally, they scoop that out. You're scooping all the dead bodies and you're putting them on piles. And you just let those piles rot until they're composted, right? Then they sell that compost. But, so I saw that firsthand. And then I had an ex. And that ex cooked chicken, rice, and fried chicken, and broiled chicken, and boiled chicken, and every kind of chicken that's imaginable every single night of our lives together. And I swore that if I ever got out of that relationship, I would never eat chicken again. And I have, but only in select forms, and probably what it wasn't even real chicken anyway. Go ahead and scream. So that's my story behind chicken. It's like this, okay? When I was a kid, oh, this is the wrong crossbow bolts. When I was a kid, my mom didn't cook breakfast. Oh, I did it again. I gotta stop shooting the thing up close like that and thinking I can live through it. She's like, you know what? This is what we're having, and I just sucked it up and I ate it. But I swore that, you know, if I ever, you know, got to where I could afford better than that, that I would never eat chicken again. That's my story behind chicken and why I don't like chicken. And I will never like chicken. The smell of it takes me back to those old chicken houses and cleaning out the dead bodies and all the poop, right? And seeing that and smelling that for hours and hours and hours. Well, I need cement in my inventory. Do I? I don't have cement. What's up, Leslie? Chicken thighs every night for years. That's all he would eat or buy. It's because it's cheap, right? It's cheap, and if you like it, I mean, yeah, why not, right? But it's like at a certain point, you kind of get tired of eating it, and well, it may be different state to state, sweet. What's up, Kevin Hanna? You have the advantage of no sense of smell, Kevin? I don't either. I lost it when I got the vid, the co, a while back. That was like, what, 6 months ago? I never got it back. Yeah, I never got it back. Well, Kevin, you won't ever question me about why I don't want to eat it now. All you come up in here, I can't believe you don't eat no chicken. Something wrong with you. You eat like a child. Well, that's my story behind why I don't eat chicken. So I don't have to hear, why don't you eat no chicken? Because that's what you always ask me. Doggone it. And that's why. I'm going to go down and make the... Oh, I don't have any steel left. Are you serious? That's why there'll be no chicken in this household. When the missus cooks chicken, yeah, I ain't eating it. I just make my own. I'll eat a TV dinner. A little microwavable dinner before I'll eat some doggone chicken. Now, I have been known to eat a little fried chicken from a deli, but it's got to be really dried out. Sounds like it wouldn't be good, but I like it to be dried under a heat lamp, just completely dry, sitting there for a couple hours. Oh, that lady's just beating on the stuff over there. Yeah, he does, Jeffrey. That guy needs anger management. That doggone old guy. You'll see what I'll do with the spikes here in a little while. Let me eat a meat stew. Try to get my wellness built back up. Doggone it. Man, I just thought I could, like, shoot at my feet and it would take him out. And not me, but it didn't work that way. We need more goldenrod. Is that all the water that I have? Oh, no. Let's just fix this issue right now. Well, we got 56 for goldenrod. Let's make that 30. We got some of that left over also for that other stuff. Bobo, what's up? No, I'll stream it, Bobo, like every alpha, right? Every alpha for the past few alphas, I did a stream event weekend. I'll be giving away Steam gift cards, 7 days to die keys, and, you know, in previous years, I do 8-hour streams so we can get through the 7-day Horde. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we'll take on the Day 21 Horde. I just don't know if I can do it this time around, right? I got a lot more responsibilities now with that whole farm out there, and I just planted salad greens for the first time today. But we've been waiting to do that for a long time, since we built the house, right? Since we built the Caterpillar tunnel, and finally got the first row of those in today. And it's really, I'm going to have to go out there regardless. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to do the whole, 24 hours in 3 days or not. But I'll definitely be streaming it. You guaranteed that. Lima beans are great, sir. Robert, what up? 108? 108 likes? No, bad bri. Go back into retirement, sir. Tuna melts. I like a little tuna fish sandwich. When I was trying to bulk up muscle, I ate a lot of that. Old guy's always so negative. Yeah, but I like, well, on me, it is a pretty foul story, and it's not one that I tell all the time, but I get that whole thing. You eat like a child because you don't like chicken. But there's a good reason behind that. Man, my ex is probably still out there cooking chicken somewhere. Oh, man. Good luck to that sucker that's with her now, eating chicken. You'd be like me. His friends would be like, you don't like chicken? Be like, look, my old lady cooks chicken every day and every night. That's all we have. That's all's in our freezer. There's no beef. There's no fish. There's no pork. It's just chicken. Might as well read this. But yeah, I'll eat some fried chicken every once. I'll eat some chicken wings. I like dry rub chicken wings, man. That's pretty good time, right? There's an airdrop right there. And a place in the city we've never been before. Yeah, I don't mind some chicken wings, right, with dry rub on them. That's good. I'm not a fan of sauces. I tried. I went to a place, or the Mrs. went and picked up some wings a few weeks ago to Buffalo Wild Wings. And I told her, I said, give me the hot. I just watched First We Feast, the YouTube channel, First We Feast. And I was like, you know what? You get me the hottest thing that they have up there. That's what I want. And I got those, and I was very disappointed. Those things had no flavor. All it was, we're going to go dig up this treasure. All it was hot, right? It was some lab-created chemical that was just hot. But there was no flavor at all. Oh, we can't get up that mountain. There's a road up here. You see that path right there? How does that path go? Well, maybe we can climb it with the mini bike. Well, that's how I used to be, Mrs. Downs. But, you know, after many years of that, I just say no. No to chicken. No. Oh! So you've been watching since the Alpha 15 vid. So you've been watching for a couple weeks now, man. You're talking about the original Alpha 15 videos. That was a long time ago. That was back in like 2016 or something like that. Well, this thing is underneath the road. Makes no difference because I have an auger. All right. We just chew this thing right on up and up under. Yeah, but those hot wings from Buffalo Wild Wings, I mean, I like spicy stuff, right? I love spicy stuff. But when it doesn't have any flavor, it's just hot. Like, that's not real. Like, that's just some lab-created stuff that you put on there to make it so hot that people will be like, oh, it's so hot. Try one of these. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know Survivorinos. There's Zombie Flanders right there. I haven't seen Zombie Flanders. You must have been out there eating a bunch of brains or something, man. How you doing? Yeah, whatever they have up there for the hottest thing they have is not good. If you got one of those in your area, don't get the hottest ones they have. But, you know, I like their dry rub wings. I'll eat those. Those are good. I like dry rub from that same place. Make your own dry rub. I don't know. Yeah, I do need the clay. I'm completely out of clay. All right, so we should be pretty much over the top of this thing now, right? It's actually this way. Yes. I mean, I'll take that stuff, but we're never going to use it, right? I don't... One time, my wife and I went to Buffalo Wild Wings and both agreed it was one of the worst meals you'd ever eaten. Yeah, you know, the only thing I would get there would be some dry rub wings or something, but I'm sure, you know, the quality of that place. It's about like going to an Applebee's or one of those kind of places. it's quantity over quality kind of thing, you know. We're fortunate here, though. We can't afford it most of the time, but we do have some nice restaurants you can go to, and you know, maybe for an anniversary or something like that, which the missus and I just celebrated. We just celebrated an anniversary on a few days ago. I had to look at the date, see what the date was. Yeah. Feels like just yesterday. Oh, you made me hit my thing. Don't go rolling away. I want to see what you got. What you got, girl? No. The dry rub wings are good, right? And you can make your own, and they're good too, dry rub. If you make your own dry rub, that's okay. Little wings. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of turkey either. Like I've said that before around Thanksgiving time. If you're going to have turkey for Thanksgiving, my mom always made a ham. And I really like some ham. So there's no room for turkey when you get a good, well-cooked ham. Right? You don't want to taste that turkey. Well, you got that. Oh my, that's a death drop right there. How is this so much higher than the rest of the world? I mean, I'm like on the peak of the mountain here. It is not good. Look at that. Wait, can I scale this? Get off my bike and see if I could scale this. Oh, we scaling that down. Oh no! Rip. No. We'll just bounce our way down. Jason time. Thank you. Yes, Matthew, I am still fishing for member. If your name is green and you got the little Spartan thing next to your name there, you should have sent me an email already. If you haven't, then shame on you. Now, if you haven't, I will do this for you. Boom. There it is in the chat. Yeah, some of you been members for 30 months and I never got an email. Oh, another booger lady. Where's she at? Girl, where you at? Oh, she's behind a rock over there. She's behind a rock and a hard place. Wait, that thing had no anything on it that I was wearing. That shirt? Well, I'm all... Oh, she fallen in a hole. Kevin, what's up? Did she scream? Or she just... Oh, yeah, she screamed. Doggone it. Shoot that rock out. Uh-huh. It's all about that timing and that bass. Oh, the screamer's stuck on a rock. We're just going to leave her over there. 39 months, Matthew Miller. That's just incredible, man. Thank you. I think there's only like a couple ahead of you. Maybe only one. Maybe only 330 at 40 months. Warning. The mild from Wild Wings was bland. Wild Wings. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it from there. Thank you for the anniversary. Congratulations, Jason. Oh, there's a spider coming. When the spider comes to town. You know what song I'm talking about there? Of course you don't. Hey, what is that spider doing? He sounds like awfully something. Is he up in my hole? Man, he makes a noisy noise. Doggone noisy noise making noise, are you? Number one pawn, what's up? Carolina Reaper. I mean, so I'm familiar with that. Very familiar with that. And I think that is just really meant to troll people with, because it's so hot. I mean, all right, I've had a ghost pepper salsa before, right? Had that on some chips. And I ate one chip. And it was so hot and so unpleasant and so tasteless that I was like, anything hotter than this is just to be funny, right? It can't be real, because if it were real, there'd be some flavor to it. But there was no flavor to that. And that was from Texas, came from Texas. And it was supposed to be everybody was raving about this ghost pepper salsa. I was like, well, I gotta try some of that and go get some. I did. And it was just disgusting, right? And no flavor, all heat, and almost painful heat. So a Carolina Reaper is hotter than that, right? And you're getting into the realm of ridiculous there with Carolina Reaper. Yeah, Kevin. No taste, just all heat. So I got enough stuff now, I think, cooking up that we don't really need more resources. I don't think I do. I think I can upgrade everything to the highest level. Only thing I see we might have a problem with is that I do need enough steel to repair on Horde Night, because they're going to be destroying some stuff. Almost said another bad word there. Doggone it, Bob. What are you doing? Making me almost say bad things. Boy, they have just done a number. Look at that. They've chewed those things all the way down to concrete. So wonder they didn't break through. I didn't realize they were up in there doing all that. But, you know, I'm just sitting here. I was hearing them, but not really paying attention to what they were actually doing. We got to repair all the spikes before Horde Night. Look at that. Look at all the steel it's going to take to repair those, which is actually not a lot, but takes 10 to upgrade each one. Billy, you got a stack of ghost pepper chips? This is Renfrew's makes a tasty ghost pepper salsa. Man, it might have been something like that. Whatever it was, is everybody in Texas like, oh, you got to try this. Like, all right, I'll try that, but yeah, I'll never have it again. I threw the whole thing in the trash, right? Oh, I'm out of steel already? Doggone. All right, well, we at least need another 1,000 steel. So maybe if all of this stuff will smelt down the way it's supposed to, schmelt it. I was going to say, hey, let's go do some quests. Nope, ain't going to do that. I'd love to have some more gunpowder for more splodies. I mean, we got time. Oh, wait, how much coal do I have? There's 1,000. Oh, wait, we got plenty of coal. We just don't have the nitrate. All I got to do is just ride over and get the nitrate. We could have more exploding crossbow bolts. How many feathers do I have? 183? Let's go do that. And I might even make some shotgun shells. Is she gonna... Now it's bad when you shoot a dud like that. Now I got one coming from that way. Let's look at the knit. Show me on the map where the knit is located. And how do I get there? Oh, it's over by the old base? So I think we have to go around this way. I wanted to get out of the way of trouble before I make this journey. Someday, nitrate will find you. Break those zombies that bind you. All right. Oh, you're a chef, Jason? Because that's what poison is. Poison's cooking up like 300 turkeys or something right now. Some crazy amount of something. Yeah, that's right, John. Over 5 million on the Scoville. You've just I mean, you don't even have to get nearly that hot, and it's too much, right? It's just you've gone past the point of being sensible. It's fine to have something spicy, and like I said, I enjoy some spicy things, but there's a certain point you gotta stop. I'm like, okay, this is just a little silly. All right. I just lost my eyesight. I can't smell anything, and my tongue just fell on the floor, right? I'm gonna have to reattach that. My stomach just melted out and squeezed it out in my hiney. What's up, Neil? Yeah, Neil, that's what we're aiming for, right? I mean, I can't make you any guarantees because, right, the fun pimps might change their mind today and say, nope, you know what? We're going to wait till a year from now or 2 months from now, whenever. But, you know, we're hoping for this weekend. As a matter of fact, I'm going to treat it that way, and this may most likely will be my last stream of the week until we're streaming Alpha 20, right? That's what I hope for. But I won't know until Rick officially announces that Alpha 20 is being released this weekend. Then we'll know for sure. It's supposed to be, but it's not guaranteed. And if not, we'll all blame that dude I mentioned earlier. Oh. Okay, Billy, you just sent a picture of the ghost pepper chip package on Twitter. Thank you. I'll check that out right after the stream. Yeah, if you ever want to reach out to me, I got the email that I put in earlier. I did not bring enough gas with me, folks. I didn't even bring a wrench. It's okay. We might be walking back. But if you ever want to reach out to me, you can reach me on Twitter or, you know, via email. I try to put it in the stream description, but apparently I keep reusing the same stream description and it doesn't have it listed there. But I put it in chat earlier. If you need it, I'll post it again. No, I might be walking, but we'll lose some. Oh, that was a huge hole in the side of that mountain. That was one of those caves, wasn't it? That's what that was. We've seen a couple of those on here now. I kind of missed the old cave system, but we're going to have better on Alpha 20 because we're going to have a sewer system in the cities. And boy, those look nice. My little brain was already working as to how I could use some of those tiles and blocks. Pretty excited about all of that and all the new blocks to work with. Nah, the Mrs. won't be joining me. She never joins for the first weekend of Alpha 20. Eventually she'll be back, but it might be a couple months. Like, it depends on how far I can get solo Alpha 20 before I'm willing to give that up and just say, okay, we're going to do some multiplayer and the Mrs. is going to join me and so forth and so on. She's usually the first to join and come back to Tuesdays with me. But I always do everything on a new Alpha solo for at least the first several weeks or something like that. I like to get as far as I can, you know. Oh. Wonder if my bike is taking damage. Shows 82%. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, it's this way. Somewhere. Must be like right here. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, well, we found our nitrate hole. Matthew, there's a tiny little bit in there. You might come away with a couple hundred or something like that. But I have a hole full of it here somewhere. I think it's right here. Yeah, this is it. Well, I got to monitor my gas usage. I have 750 left plus 108 in the auger. We'll get what we can get. And then we'll have to save at least a teeny tiny little bit for the mini bike to get me back. And if I have to walk and go get gas and come back, I will. But I hope I don't have to do that. If we can make a whole pile of exploding crossbow bolts, it'll make this base even more efficient and easier to use. But that must not really be nitrate. Must be stone. It just shows it looks like nitrate, but I don't think it is. Yeah, everybody's going to jump on announcing it because they want to be like the first, but I'm always a little hesitant about that, and it's because I know from previous alphas how you can get burnt. Unless Rick, and I don't follow Rick, so I'm just counting on the official forum to tell me, unless he has like a Twitter or something, but he's supposed to be the one that officially makes the decision and announces it. And apparently he's not even going to do that until tomorrow. He's going to wait till tomorrow and see where they're at before he says, okay, I think we're ready. So until you hear from Rick, it ain't official, right? It could be another 2 weeks for all we know at this point. Oh, it's broken. I keep going through these. Oh, it takes 2 repair kits every time you repair it. Yeah, I had some coal. Yeah, I saw that. That's why I said I needed to get the nitrate to match up with the coal that I had. I don't want to die in this hole. That's for sure. Now, I'm not really much for being first announcing something, but I'd enjoy being one of the first to start the stream up, right, on Friday. And so I've been planning this for a while now that, you know, if it goes, whatever Friday it goes live, that, you know, I can be here hitting refresh that day, even if I got to take off from everything else and just go live the moment I download it. I got gigabit or, you know, fiber, so I can have it downloaded in just a minute and be going live with it just right after that. So, you know, hopefully if it goes live, whatever Friday, you know, I'll be going live with it right after it's released. All right, that's almost 2,000. I need about another 500 or so if I can get it. Let's see. Hotter than habaneros, better for creating cleaning solvent? What's up, Black Sail Agent? Well, Black Sail Agent, you've been around for a while too, haven't you? I don't know what alpha you joined the channel, but you've been around for a while. Yeah, I was looking at something. Maybe it was just an old replay from an old stream, and I was looking at some of the names in there, and boy, some of you really have been around for many, many years. It's hard to believe it's been that long, but this time goes by so quickly, you know? It's like a couple years is just almost nothing in the whole scheme of things. Time goes by so quickly. It feels that way, but how much am I up to now? Almost 2,000. If I could just get 2,000, we're good. And we're almost good. Doggone it. Give me the nitrate now. I don't want lead. You're just wasting my time now. $2,000. All right. 2,149 to be exact. Now, how do we get down from here and back out to the mini bike? And did I use all? Oh, I used all my gas, folks. You know what? We're going to have to do a little something here. No, I usually treat that pretty seriously, GB. What's up, Matthew Miller? Coming in with renewal there for 39 months. Can we see it? I haven't seen it. 40 months. You just made a whole month in just a minute, sir. How'd you do that? Thank you. Thank you for that support, Matthew. Now, I usually take the alphas pretty seriously. Like, I don't want to die, right? And if I'm serious, just like I did a permadeath recorded series. It's supposed to be this super hard thing to do, but I didn't have the distraction. I got 81 gas out of by assembling it to put in my mini bike. I didn't have any distractions, and thank you again, Matthew, because I wasn't having to read chat and constantly interact while I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing. So that was easy, right? Surviving on warrior difficulty, permadeath, like that's simple. What Jonah Birch does is not. He plays on insane. He even did something the other day where he's talking about if he gets hit, just touched by a zombie, the series is over. He's got to start back over from scratch again. I mean, that's kind of cool, you know, because he streams for 8 hours a day. He's got to fill his time with something, and so that's a challenge. But now that guy is serious hardcore, right? When you're playing insane, always run, you know, toothpicks only, and if you get touched, you start over. But playing on warrior difficulty and permadeath was an easy thing. I think I did 50 episodes, and then that 50th episode was just me showing the base build that I had done, the pyramid base thing. And I could have gone on for another 500 episodes. So I try to be serious when it comes down to it. But, you know, the alphas last for a long time, and you just want to run around and run and gun and have some fun or something, you don't really care about dying as much, then, you know, I'm probably going to take a death here or there. Just like this series. You know, I probably died 15 times in this series. Some of them from myself shooting myself with exploded crossbow bolts. But, you know, it just is what it is, and I'm not too concerned. But we'll be all serious about Alpha 20, because we're not going to die, because that just wastes your time for progression. And we're going to want to progress as far as we can in a shorter period of time. And if I can make it to the day 21 Horde in the first 3 days, that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, doggone it, that's what we're going to do. I may have to break the streams up this year, though. Instead of doing an 8-hour solid stream to take on the Horde, I may have to do like 4 hours, break for a few hours, and then start back up again, right? Get some things done that have to get done. So we may try that format this year if we have to. What's up, G-Wiz? Living in the future in the land down under. It's like some mystical, magical place down there, isn't it? You get to live in the future, you get to skip a month of time, and you get Mr. and Mrs. Mike P. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Mike P, for 15 months. You believe that? We got a baby, and it's a few months old. 6 to be exact. Mr. and Mrs. Mike P. Yeah. We're all parents. Thank you for that. No. I just disassembled the auger and stuck it back together and got a little bit of gas out of there. I'm good. We get back. We're almost sort of home. If we have to walk, it won't be for too long. We'll just pick up the pieces and we'll walk back home and get some gas. Now we getting home. We're getting home tonight. I can see the city. Oh, you don't want to fall off of there, though. Oh, no, that's not bad. Oh, boy. Don't bounce too hard. Yeah, I don't know if you have Mr. and Mrs. Mike P in the land down under with all the magical little fairies and future and stuff, but you have all that other stuff. And mostly stuff that's going to kill you, right? I can't decide whether it's cool living in the future. If that's worth risking your life every time you take a breath down there. Because pretty much everything kills you in Australia, right? There's not much that doesn't. Yeah. Oh, look at the little furry thing. It's so cute. Well, he was a nice guy. Really enjoyed that, Matthew. But he touched the cute little furry thing, and it was a wrap. GG. What you gonna do, Nurse Nancy? You ain't got no legs, Nurse Nancy. You stepping on the spikes and all. Well, it's taking forever to kill her this way, isn't it? Ow. That actually hit me and upgraded my armor level by a decent amount. Chili. All right, we're going to go to this end. And we're going to do this number. Yeet. Dead. I'm going to dread the child support payment with all these babies. I don't know what you're talking about, John. You can't prove a thing, sir. Can't prove a thing. You can't prove a thing if you ain't got that swing. Do-wop, do-wop, do-wop. We got to make another chem bench real quick. Cook up some pata. Get the pata. Like the chata. Like that chata. Okay, all the forges are running out of wood. That ain't good. Steel. Doggone it. I wish I would have caught that before I left. We just wasted a lot of time on production here. I did not pay attention that all the forges were. But look at that one, I have one left. But we really don't need any more cement. We're good on cement. Unless the series continues, which I don't know. If Alpha, I was gonna say 15, 20 doesn't come out soon, we'll probably start something else. I mean, I thought about an Alpha 16 series for just a short one, a one-off. And I can have more settings adjusted that, we need a burning barrel, don't we? How do you make that? Oh, you make it just like that? Then we need 3 cooking pots. Right, I think. Heinz, what's up? Well, Heinz, that's not even the spiders or the snakes, man. You got all kinds of weird stuff over there that'll kill you that doesn't look like it would kill you. There's all kind of bad stuff over there. Short iron pipe, that's what we need. I watch Discovery Channel. I see that stuff on YouTube. I know. You don't fool me to come up over here. He's like, yeah, let's fool that Grand Spartan guy into coming over here. Now, you're not going to fool me, sir. Oh, thank you. I'll enjoy it via the internet. Your beautiful lands over there. Yeah. And the wastelands over there. Because that's what most of it is, right? It's like otherworldly, folks. You ever seen Australia on like Google Earth or something like that? It's like you're like looking at another world. It's not even like planet Earth. It's like some place that we've never explored or some other planet somewhere. It's such a barren wasteland. I just looked it up the other day, the percentage of Australia that's actually inhabited, and it's a very, very small amount. Very small compared to the actual landmass. Yeah, I don't know why we never did this. Someone even told me to do this, and I was like, no, I don't think you have to do things. Vegemite? Yeah, I never had that before. Apparently it's very salty though, right? See, I don't like, when I eat a baked potato, I don't put anything on it, especially not salt, right? But I see a lot of people do that. They put salt on it. Now, I will put a little bit of salt on my French fries, but I'd rather have vinegar, like pepper vinegar, hot vinegar. But, you know, I could probably seal this. We're never going in here again. I could just take it down if I wanted to. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of salty, real salty things. So much salt in so many things that you already eat, sodium and stuff, even if it doesn't taste that salty. I used to have a buddy, he would eat a salad, he would pour salt all over his salad. All over it. All over it. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, oh, it doesn't taste good unless you put a lot of salt on it. I'm like, man, hey, didn't we have some clay somewhere? Or did I use all of that? Oh, by the way, that buddy of mine passed away a while back at a pretty young age. Right? He didn't live for very long. I mean, it's not funny. He's a good friend of mine. It was for 15 years or something like that, but I tried to warn him. It's like, dude, you gotta lay off that salt, man. That's way too much. No, it'll be fine. Mad Max? Good for making Mars movies? Oh, Mad Max was made there. Okay. Kevin, they'd bite you in your sleep and you'd never know. Yeah, I could believe that. Hole in the ozone floating above Australia? Eric Adler. Yes, that's yet to be confirmed, right? We want to believe that it's this weekend. So 1,800. Let's do, oh no, 900 in this one. We want to believe that it's this weekend, but there's not been any confirmation unless it's been made since I started my stream. I mean, I could look and tell you. Like, I could look on there and tell you if it's been confirmed, but until Rick gives the okay, we will not know, when it's coming out. That's just a talk, all right? They keep a fake replica of the car out in front of a pub? Oh, that hurts every time, and I still do it. And this is why you have to take these bodies out. You got to take these bodies out, because if they stand on the bodies, they take no trap damage. All you have to do is take it down to the first tier. But if you don't, they're just gonna stand on them and not take any damage at all. Now, if I had a level 600 club and all my blunt weapon skill was capped, I'd be able to kill these things pretty quickly, but we're not going to have that, right? We're not going to have that for this horde. Vlad! Tarantulas will migrate through there ever so often. You saw that vehicle with the drums and the guy playing the guitar from Fury Road was for sale? Are you gonna buy that? You gotta post some pictures of that, man. A little video you scooting around. Throw it up on your YouTube channel. That'd go viral. That'd be pretty cool. 74 in that one. We gotta keep that rolling. We gotta keep all that rolling. This one, I can probably turn it off. We'll let it go. It isn't hurting anything. It ain't eating or drinking. Well, it kinda is, because it's eating my my wood. All right, we did that. Now let's do this. I hit A to eat, but that didn't work because this is Alpha 15, so I'll just press the button. Yeah, spiders don't scare me. I don't, we have black widows out at the Grand Outdoors all the time. And I usually leave those things alone unless they're in my shop. And then I don't, I'll kill them because I don't want the Mini to be playing around in the shop and get popped by one of those. I don't know how it's going to affect her. If it pops me, I'll be fine, right? I just ride up to the hospital. Same thing with a brown recluse. Ride up to the hospital, you're good, right? You're done. It ain't going to kill you. But for her, as small as she is, so I see something like that. Just like if I saw a venomous snake out there somewhere wandering around where we normally walk, I need to go get clay. I was getting dirt earlier. You said I need to get dirt, clay, I mean. I was just getting dirt. This is clay over here. I forgot that already. Just that quickly, I forgot that you can't get clay unless you're in the clay. I don't like killing stuff like that because it's good for the ecosystem. It's good for the to keep the bugs down and all of that. But to get up in my stuff, I got to take them out. No, you don't want to burn them with fire, Natasha. I mean, you being an outdoors kind of person, I've seen the benefit of having them, and you respect them and all, but you don't want to kill them because then you're going to get overrun by the stuff that you don't like. Flies, mosquitoes, gnats, all that kind of stuff is going to get overwhelming. If there were no spiders, we'd be in a fix, folks, let me tell you. Because I've seen spiders eat other spiders, of course, but wasp and just, all of the nasty stuff those spiders take care of for you. If it weren't for those, we'd have a lot of nasty pests wandering around. Spiders keep everything balanced. Now, I try not to kill them, but I'll kill a black widow or a brown recluse if I get it up in the shed like that, in a chair or something. All right, this should be enough clay for what we need. Oh my goodness, I got a lot of clay. How did I get so much clay so fast? So much clay. Yeah, we needed this pit the whole time. This pit is acted as a good little buffer for the, you know what? I'm going to hold off on the clay and do this for a moment, and then we can put the clay back in again. Same thing here. Well, that's already split. Clay, yeah, we need to... Oh, we already got 400 right there. About this one is just that. Okay, start back over. Today is the day before Horde. We still got a little bit of time. I tell you what we'll do. If we get close enough to the resources we need, we'll just skip forward to the Horde, right? I mean, if we... Because I'll have just a day of nothing. Because I'm not going to build another base, and I'm not going to fix this place up. So if we get to the point where I feel like, okay, we got enough steel and stuff, we'll just fast forward to day 35, 2200, and we'll go ahead and do the Horde. Killed a black widow last night. It was repelled from the roof in the shower while your son was in there. Spiders and bats. Get them hot. Yeah, spiders, earthworms, bees. That's right. Get them hot. How you doing, man? Hadn't heard from you lately. Hope you're doing well. See, I worry about people. When I don't hear from people for a while, like I start to get... And it's just the old worry ward in me. I worry about all kinds of stuff I have no control over and I probably shouldn't worry about. But, like, I don't see somebody for a while, and I genuinely am concerned for all of you. When I don't see you come by, I'm like, I wonder what, you know? And I'll ask the missus, and she's like, oh, they're probably just busy. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. They probably just got, life happen, right? And that's the case most of the time. But I still genuinely am worried, especially with the world the way it is right now, what we're going through. It's like I'm genuinely concerned for some of you when I don't see you or hear from you sometimes. So I'm going to take these parts off and see what I got. Okay, none of those are better. So this shotgun, if I assemble... that's not as good. And that's better. But the barrel's still kind of garbage. We'll probably use this a little bit on Horde Night. We'll probably use this a little teeny tiny bit on Horde Night. The shotgun. Let's see what kind of pistol things we can get all put together. What does this pistol have? All yucky stuff. That's all blue. That's all blue. 412, 415, 439, 418, 467. So they're almost the same pistol. Almost exactly. There's no need to change that. Here's a purple machine gun. I've not really been collecting any of this stuff. Or, I'm sorry, crafting any of this stuff. But, maybe we ride to the trader to see if he's got something that'll shoot some 7.62. We got the money for it, right? Bullets for that gun. Shotgun shells for that gun. 7.62 for whatever. And I think that shoots 10 millimeter, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's true. You could assemble them to get the ammo out. That is true. 330's thinking with his brain. What I don't do a lot of. Enough of. Better than thinking with the other brain, right? 330. Let's get the money and drive over there. I got some more stuff to sell. I'll keep the old sniper rifle stock because we could probably make one of those now. All right, and sell that. Trade will be open by the time we get there. Lady, I'm not even going to hang around for your friends, lady. They can just show up and hang out until I get back. Really? Really? Holes all over? I got to get out of here because there are holes back there. Yeah, good to hear, sir. Good to hear. You guys have the weather, and that's enough. Oh! Yeah, flies and mosquitoes are pollinators, but you don't need billions or trillions of them. You know what I mean? If you didn't have spiders to cut down on those things, they'd be Darren Smith. Thank you, Darren. Thank you for that. Thank you, sir. Enjoyed it. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed sharing it with you all. It's been a lot of fun. We'll do it again. I got an idea for this. Like, as I played through it, I got a pretty cool idea that if something happened, not something happened, months and months down the road, we, you know, get a little weary of some alpha 20 vanilla. I got something cool in mind, but I got to talk to someone about it, and it's going to take a little bit of time to get it done. So I got to reach out to him soon. But yeah, I might even do a little alpha 16 playthrough. Right? That was just a smidge of an upgrade from this, where you had electricity and traps. Remember, we'd make the shotgun turrets underneath the base. I had the big blue cobalt compound base and all of that. Niece, I did not get gas.
What do you seek, friend?
Hey, what did I come here for? Weapons. Oh, an AK-47. It's not a very good one, but it is an AK-47. A hunting rifle. That feels kind of slow. What does it say for entity damage? 62? This is 81. Such a huge difference. So I'm going to run a little poll here, Thomas Joseph. Hope you're well. Oh! Thank you, the P-Waters. Thank you for that. Thank you. I was
watching you
typing on my poll here. Up my poll. AK or hunting rifle. Okay, here you go. Here are your options, folks. You got yes, no, and then that other guy. We got that. So we got the hunting rifle and the AK-47. And let's see what we have here on this menu. There's more 7.62 rounds. We got all this money. Now, I don't need gas. I'm good on gas. We got some bunch of ammo we could buy, though. Ooh, Spike Club. We could combine with ours, you know? Oh, if you're voting for Bob, that means you just don't care. That's what voting for Bob means on this channel. It means that you just don't care. So I guess it's up to me to make the decision as to what I buy. That thing sells for $2,500 right there. Okay, Bob was overtaken by yes. I did not give you the proper options here, folks. Hey, you want a Dr. Pepper or Sprite? A Dr. Pepper or Sprite? Yes. Wait, what? Hold on. A or hunting? AK? Hunting? Bob. Now I got the poll right. Oh, man. Get them hot's thinking the hunting rifle. You got to cast your vote, sir. There'll be people voting and clicking on this thing. Hot dog or hamburger? Water. What? Okay, the AK is looking like the AK. Get them hot wants the hunting rifle. Wants the hunting rifle. I want to be able to buy some bullets too. Let's see how much those things cost. $20,000 for the AK, only $12,000 for a higher damage hunting rifle. Hey, it's green. It's got a purple part on it. I'm trying to sell this to you, folks. I'm trying to help you out there. Get them hot. The chat's not having it though. Okay, there it is. I did it. I bought it. Hope you're happy. Now. And all the ammo. Look at that. I got $317 left. Oh, man. 300. I couldn't afford both of them. It was one or the other. One or the other. I got all the ammo. Which normally wouldn't matter on the, you know. I could just make ammo, but on this alpha, you know, I had nothing else to spend my money on. I got all that money in. Now, the Cathedral of Chaos was Alpha 16. Yeah, it was Alpha 16, because remember it had dart traps and fence posts? Dangerous! Thank you, Dangerous. Thank you for that. Trip down memory lane.
Well, I remember when that old Grand Spartan guy, he used to play on Alpha 15.
Down memory lane with A15.
That was before we had electricity.
Oh, that's so close.
That was back when if you touched the water in your mini bike's pinky toe, you had to take it apart.
Thank you for that. I got 2% gas left. Doggone it! Pinky toe touched the water. The floor is lava. Ugh, that's awful. Awful! But you gotta do that. Now I can just submarine it if I want to. No, don't put that in there. Wait, how did I have 33% fuel? I only had like something. I must have had some gas on me I didn't know about. Unless I got, oh, I'm on fire. More back than I almost drove into. I was trying to read doggone Ray Woolley's comment there. And you see what you almost made me do, man? How you doing, Ray? Bob didn't win nothing. You get out of here, Bob. You only got 27% of the vote, man. That ain't gonna win much, sir. You're not winning over the hearts and minds of the people, sir. Okay, back to the bite we go. We got floating wood here. Anybody else ever had some floating wood before? You ever had that? Okay. Just checking.
I used to walk uphill both ways without a mini bike to get to school.
Look at this lady. Yeet. Oh, she's behind that rock. I thought she was... Now, what's up with the duds? Why do I keep getting duds in this thing? What kind of sense does that make? Shoot him and nothing happens. Yeah, there's a screamer over there behind that rock. Hey. You better not get on my mini bike and mess that thing up. Yeah, we got what? Another one? Well, they all just keep... Oh, she screamed in another one. There comes another one. Dead. You know what? Dead. I'm tired of that. Tired of having to fight all you zombies all the time. You just keep coming. Doggone it. All right. But now I'm going to have a new video up on the Grand Outdoors very, very soon. My goal is to get it up this week. It's going to be like a mixture of tons of clips to show, you know, how I've gotten to where I'm at and the projects that I did this week. Let's see, bullet casing. Oh, we got to put this stuff in there. Turn off, canceled, take, steal. But I was going to do a different kind of video, and I said, you know what? I could just share with you exactly what I went through to, you know. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take it back and bullet casings and try to mush even more videos into it. It'll be a short video. It ain't going to be but about 15 minutes, but you have a lot in it. Okay, bullets. More tin. More of that. I got a 7.62. So I got a little bit of everything here to throw at them, right? Everything but the kitchen sink. And if I can get more steel arrowheads, feathers, and this gunpowder ever finishes up. Well, we got a lot of gunpowder here, folks. We're going to have more gunpowder than I can use. I'm not going to have enough duct tape to go around. No, I don't have any duct tape. So, bones, jars. We don't have any murky water? Oh, I can only make a few more glue, folks. 6 minutes on that. This is done. So, glue, 32. Glue, 32. Glue, 32. Huh? You really gonna just sit in here and beat on my stuff, Edgar? You're messing it up, man. We got the Horde coming. I don't even have anything to fix that with. Calyx? Wooden pillars? A wood pillar. Okay, we've done the science on all the rest of it, folks. Let's do the science on this. Okay, so there's a second on the clock there. I don't think there's a way to stop that. I can't turn it back on. So, in order to make a wood pillar, it takes 10 wood. It will burn for 1 minute and 21 seconds for 10 wood. 1 minute and 20 seconds. 10 wood will burn for 1 minute and 40 seconds. So 10 wood actually burns for 10 seconds longer than the 10 wood you have invested in this pillar. But since I made it, of course, I'm going to use it anyway. Okay. But they fixed all of that. There was nothing that we've tried so far. We tried frames, we tried spikes, logs, all that stuff. And it all works out so that pure wood it burns for longer than anything else. MP for Mike P. That's right. Yeah, no, I mean, so you celebrate your anniversary for a whole week, John? Is that how it works at your place? We don't do that here, sir. We celebrated it sort of for that one night. Oh, there's not even any wood left in there. Let's put 6 minutes worth of wood in this thing. Turn it on, poop it out. There's my glue, cloth, recipe, duct tape. We're gonna poop out, doggone it. We're gonna poop out some jars. Do I have sand somewhere? Stone. We don't have any forges that have sand in them. I mean, that's an easy fix. I just do this number right here. But I thought for sure we had one. Well, that one's got some clay in it. Boy, it smelted that iron fast. So, steel. Well, we've done a lot of little tending to the base in this stream, right? Oh, it's going to smelt it quickly. I just need some jars so I can make a little bit more glue. And then we'll, oh, no more of those. I got 75 casings, and that's fine. I can figure out what we're going to use those for. Yeah, Ines, I bet you coal would definitely, one coal's gonna burn longer than one wood. It would make sense to me. Maybe not. It would make sense that it would though. And it may not burn as hot because it burns longer. So there were 2 seconds on the clock. One wood burns for 10 seconds, okay? One coal, 20 seconds, right? So it burns for twice as long, and it probably doesn't generate as much heat. I would think it wouldn't, right? But I don't know. You'd have to break that down into God mode and look at your heat map and the heat generated and all that stuff. But I simply didn't have a lot of coal until now in the game that I have an auger. Coal's not an issue. All right, as soon as the jars are ready, can't make that many yet. You know, oh yeah, we can only make 8. Man, it's smelting slower than I thought. Let's put the pause on the steel since we got that, and let's just do this because I need. I could make that much duct tape if I had. I got 250 bones for glue, right? So we just need to get the jaws of water. Oil? Wonder. I don't know if I've tried oil for fuel. Well, that's not an easy thing though, because you couldn't. Can you make oil on Alpha 15? No, you couldn't make oil on Alpha 15. So one oil does not burn at all. Gives no fuel value whatsoever. It's worth a try for science, though, just to see. Matthew. Yeah, Matthew, I got lead to smelt in that far forge down there. I just haven't smelted it yet. I had 1,300 of that stuff just sitting there. But after I saw the few tips I was able to poop out, I was like, I don't even know if it's worth messing with another 70 bullets. You know what I mean? I mean, I just need exploding crossbow bolts. And as long as I have those, this horde should be pretty easy peasy. I say that now as they're breaking in to eat my brains here in a few minutes, but maybe not. But I think what we're going to do is I got to take this lady out. I missed her and she screamed. Is I'm going to make another crossbow, a better crossbow, forged iron, leather, and crossbow. Oh, I don't have any glue. All right, so I can make a crossbow. That's all I can make is one. Until we get more jars. What's up, JD? Yeah, we've had a fabulous time, JD, playing some Alpha 15. Been a good time. There's no need to even shoot that guy. He just die on the spikes. Wait, was that pooping out steel? It is now. I just want to make sure I have enough steel to steal everything out and repair everything. Keep everything repaired during the horde. And this is one of those bases. Remember, it used to be so that you wanted to have a base that you could loot the bodies and get the bones and all that stuff. Remember? We used to try to set up a base like that. Alpha 20 is going to have propane and propane accessories. Oh, Vlad. Vlad, your mind is in the gutter, sir. You see what he's doing? You see what he look? Matthew. Burn gas once you become a baron? Does gas give fuel value? I gotta turn this on too, don't ever forget. 50 seconds? Oh, you get 2 seconds per gas. You can put gas on the fire, but it goes, ooh. Oh man, I got 1 gas in my inventory. There's my crossbow. So I could repair and combine for a 435 crossbow. And that should get me through the night. Good thing about this is, if things go sideways or my gun breaks, he's crawling on that body and never died. That's why you gotta destroy the bodies. Oh, look at that. There's a glue. There's my glue. Fall on up in my hole, woman. Come on in. Come on in, baby. Take your coat off. Come on in. There's that poor screamer lady. Oh, that's a big boy right there. He ain't playing no games. Is he dead? He is not dead. Hey, is there a point I can put in there for explosives that makes them more effective? Does anybody know? Look at the stuff he had. You know, I don't even think I've seen 44 ammunition. We gotta go get our stuff to repair with already. Let's get some concrete. We got the steel in our inventory. Okay, let's try to get these things repaired up fully and wholly. Sean singing that country song, what? Come on in, baby, take your coat off, come on in. Mary, stop. Stop sharing all your songs with Sean. So he sings those silly things. Mary's a huge country fan, country music fan, if you didn't know. And she's all the time pushing her doggone taste off on Sean with that. And Sean's not a big fan of country music, right? He'll tolerate it because he loves Mary, but, you know, he's just like, man, it's all the time sharing all these old country songs with me. What are you gonna do, dog? I'm gonna whack you up in the head. There's another one of those things right there. Can I shoot you in the head, sir, without blowing myself up? That would be awesome. I don't want to die. Edgar! Come on over here, Edgar. Oh, hit my own things. Hey, where's that guy? Oh, he's right there. We could probably whack him. Feral White sounds like Bernie's. Yeah, they really do. Yeah, will he not die? Is he immortal? Oh, he finally died. And they keep dropping the 44 stuff. I don't even know if I've seen any 44 ammunition so far. See how little bodies will poop up onto the spike? You can take them down right there. Now they'll take spike damage and fall through them. But if you leave them as the first tier, no, they're not taking any damage from that. I gotta get down here before she sees me, though. Whew. All right, jars. Alan Jackson, some good country music. Sithic Gaming, what's up? This is, I bumped it up to Warrior Sithic. Spikes need repairing. Just a little bit. We got plenty of resources for that, though. You know, a little bit of repairing that it takes for those. Honestly, it doesn't take a lot for the spikes. They look more damaged than what they really are. We're good. What I want to do, though, is I want to take all these jars that we poop out into here. Got 68. We'll have about 100. We're going to go fill those up with murky water at the pond behind the base right there. And then come back and turn those into glue so we can make some more exploding crossbow bolts. We got all the gunpowder. Like, we won't be able to use this much gunpowder. You know what I mean? Can't use enough of it. I can make one more crossbow. Yeah, I can make one more crossbow and combine. Get closer to purple. Dirt road, cold beer, a blue jeans, a red pickup, a rural town, a simple adjective? Or a rural noun. What? What? John, you get out of here with your Wham playlist. Nobody wants to hear Wham. What are you talking about? John's been talking about Wham ever since he got up in here tonight. John, nobody wants to hear about your fanboy Wham. Doggone it, John. I don't know. I was never a fan of that Christmas song they do. Oh, here you go, John. Here you go, John. Here you go. There's your wham, John. There's your wham. Nobody wants to hear that, John. Nobody wants to hear that. Maybe Mary. Now, if it were country, then Mary would be like, yeah. Yeah. If you've never heard Mary, on stream before, that's exactly how she sounds, folks. Exactly. I mean, Sean thought she was on stream one night. It's like, no, I just do a pretty good impression of Mary is all. That wasn't really Mary. Wasn't really Mary. Back to the water I go. What? We just hopping about. Don't you go up in that water with this little bike. Very dangerous to do that. Well, there's 93 more glue. Oh, I got weird water. Nobody saw that. Isn't that what the devs say when they're doing their little playthrough? Like, oh, nobody saw that. That was not intended. We're just going to pretend that never happened. Zombie goes floating into the sky like a little angel, cartoon angel. Yeah. Robo, what's up? Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Mike, I'm not going to do it. We cannot give in to John's impulses here. He's being very impulsive tonight, I guess is the word, with the whole wham thing. We can't have that. I need the bones. 250 bones. I need the glue. I need the wood up in here. Wood. Glue 93. 93. So as soon as that's done in 4.5 minutes, we'll be able to make that many more exploding crossbow bolts, which I probably don't need, and we should probably just skip on forward to the Horde tonight, is what we should do, right? So we're not here all night. But I'm telling you, folks, if you'll give me a moment, I'll check on Alpha 20 real quick. I'll give you the latest update on Alpha 20. You're hearing it right here, folks. This is I'm going to tell you what I can tell you from what I'm seeing here in front of my eyes. So it looks like no. There's no update. There's no update as of yet. So if you follow Rick on Twitter, which I don't, he'll be the one that says, "Hey, it's going to be this weekend or next year." Then it's official. Otherwise, we don't know. Like we don't know yet quite. We're just hoping for this weekend. Well, there's the tips, just to see how they feel. As the casings are right here. I think I have to make bullets in a workbench. I don't even know how to make those. Wait, we need to figure out if we can make explosives better. Is there a way to make explosives better on this alpha so that the explosive damage does more damage? Is there anything that gives that? Shotgun shell, medicine never went up, miscellaneous crafting, rifles, scavenging. Boomstick is shotgun. Well, they had 2 shotgun skills, didn't they? Michael, what's up? Steel arrowheads? That's true. Thank you, Michael, for being observant, sir. Now, I don't think... Yeah, right. He was pushing to get it before... He was pushing to get it for Halloween. Random Rambo. Al 15 is when I started watching you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. That's a long time. Been doing this for a while. I have. How much steel we got in here? Steel arrowhead? And what are we missing here? Oh, the calipers. I can take those out of here. Shove them in there. Now we can make the steel arrowheads. 38, but it's smelting. I mean, I'm pretty much ready. I don't think we're going to get any more ready than this, right? I got all the steel. I got all the cement. The only thing I want to do now is, and I'm not even going to worry about those handful of bullets right there. This, and exploding duct tape. Doggone it, glue. Is my glue ready? My glue is on. No, I ran out of wood. Hold up. There we go. We're just going to make what we can make, and I think we're going to skip to the Horde. We'll just fast forward it a bit and take on this Horde in this base. Exploding crossbow. We're not here for another hour and a half or something. You know, we can get to it. We can do it. We're done. Wait. Good thing I looked again. Duct tape. Did I put the... Oh, I put the cloth away. Duct tape. 37. That's not a significant amount. The significant amount is the steel that we have. That's what I was trying to get, is enough steel to do what I need to do. Like 3 on the floor, then blowing all of them up, well, the 4th does more damage than 4 thrown separately. No. These are exploding crossbow bolts. Right here, see? I don't think you can blow them up if you drop a crossbow bolt on the floor. It's not an entity like that. You know what I mean? It's not like a pipe bomb. You're talking about pipe bombs. And yeah, those blow up big the more you have, the bigger they blow. But that's not the case here. You watch how you interpret that, John. I know you over there, John. You're over there dissecting that. I know what you're about to say. Don't say it, sir. I was like, wait, who, huh, what? Put that right there and stick that up in there. All right, I mean, what do you think? You think we should just go ahead and fast forward to the Horde and get this thing taken care of? Because I want to see it, right? I want to see what happens. This is the final thing to do to prepare myself for what's ahead. Is I was going to do this number here. We got a... Oh, I messed that up. That's okay. They'll fall through that. I hear a screamer, but I don't see her. I really don't want to have to fight another one. I made 75... Doggone it. They're all going to start running. Oh, he's already running. He's a big boy. Oh, I shot you. He dead. I got to eat. I got to drink. I got to be merry. Wait. Oh, the dog fell in the pit. I thought he went in my base. What you gonna do? Better get up on out of here. I will turn you into a pile of goo. Dr. Magoo. Oh, John. Oh, John. You nasty, John. You nasty, John. Yeah, Jeffrey, there were pipe bombs. There were absolutely pipe bombs. I don't remember exactly with the pipe bombs if they did a lot of block damage. I mean, I can make one real quick and we can explore that before we move on from this this alpha. Pipe bomb takes pipes. Okay, just short iron pipes. Can I make that in my... I can't make it in the inventory. Pipe bomb. Damn. It's only because I was, oh, it takes 10 gunpowder per each one. That's kind of expensive. You know what I mean? It's kind of real expensive. Okay, let's stick my plant fiber back in here. I got plenty of cement. We got to go up here and finish upgrading the base. We didn't get to do that a minute ago because we had the booger ladies coming at us. We got to chop up any bodies, which I will do with the auger just like this during the horde. I'm not concerned about bones. I'm not concerned about loot on the bodies. If I were continuing this series for another 100 days, I would be doing all that. I would be looting the bodies. I would be, you know, axing the bones with an axe or a knife as efficiently as I could. Of course, you gotta you gotta balance it out because you don't want the horde to be sitting there beating on all your stuff and you're trying to get bones and loot and whatever. But it can be done with this style base. Tonight we're just gonna focus on massive block damage only by TNT. Okay. Yeah, we'll see in just a second. I forgot what the block damage was on a pipe bomb, but I didn't ever really use them much. You know, so that makes me think that maybe it wasn't, you know, all that great. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see here in a minute. It wasn't really until I built that boom box on Alpha 18 or whenever it was. It wasn't until then that I truly learned to appreciate pipe bombs over brass, right? Brass just such a pain to farm it up. And I know you can smelt the coins and all down now, but just to save all that mess, you just plant fiber and a little gunpowder and some short iron pipes, and you got a huge explosion there that you can drop down on them. Yeah, I probably won't use those, right? Because I don't want to take damage myself. We got to repair my spike club, too. Can I do that in my inventory? Yes. Yeah, because that was getting kind of weak. All right, pipe bombs, crossbow bolts. Got to repair my auger. Repaired. First aid. We're going to need some first aid because I'm probably going to take some shots, you know. I'm not really sure. We're going to get full on food. No, you know, if you make, I've done all kinds of bases with like thousands of spikes around me and all. And the problem is that they make a path through the spikes. It's like they sacrifice themselves for the greater good of the others. And so they make a path coming through the spikes, the first few waves. And then after that, that path just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And, you know, before you know it, they just running straight up to you because there's no path. There's no spikes in that one area anymore. So if you were to make a maze, I got a good feeling they're just going to go through that maze and, you know, make one straight path to you. Well, I am going to take these off my belt, put these on my belt, and I think we'll just do the horde, right? I said we're going to do the horde. We'll be here another hour. It'll be 3.5 hours into the stream before we take on the horde and finish it. So I think before I type this in, 35, 21, 50. Is that right? Set time, space 35, space 21, space 50. Isn't that right? I think that's right. I don't do this a lot, folks. So you made a boombox variant on the Asia mod. It was the only way to really deal with the hordes on that mod. That's awesome, Jeffrey. I never even thought about that. Jeffrey, did you get my email? Oh, hey, real quick before we type this and before you give me your answer. There's that. There's my email. If you're a member, some of you have been a member for 40 months, which is crazy. And you haven't ever sent me an email, make sure you do. Want a way to reach out to you. And I will have a new video up soon. I can't give you a day yet, but soon over on the Grand Outdoors. And there's a link to my other channel right there. All right. Is this it? 21:52. I hope I didn't break the game, folks. I hope I didn't break it. Oh, wrong door. It's here. And let's get as far away from our entrance as I can get. Here it is, folks. Here's the day 35 Horde. Hey, they gotta run through those spikes first up there. That's a lot of little wooden spikes. They'll get through though. Lamar, what's up? Let's make sure all of our guns are loaded. Well, that one's not. We'll start out with the old AK-47. Well, they are having problems with those spikes up top. That one little layer. Are they gonna chew a? They're gonna chew a hole. A hazardous woman. Is that what you've been warning me about, John? Ow. Don't you wiggle like that. Don't you do it. Oh, there's a copper. There's a copper. I don't know where. There he is. Dead. Copper, what you gonna do? Oh. Ooh. A shotgun. All right, as the bodies are starting to do that, we're going to do this so they can't take up our, negate our spike damage. The cop's about to turn into it too. Decrepit Mouse, what's up? Yeah, folks, if you're just joining, be ready for an announcement sometime soon, I hope. If it happens, then I won't stream again until this Friday. And when it goes live, I'll be going live, right? I hope, barring no issues IRL or something like that. As soon as it goes live, I'll be going live. Woo, he's a big boy. He hits hard like a truck. And he also has only one leg. And now he has no legs. And I'm hitting him in the booty. Is this the only place he's showing me? And now, it's time for this. Stir it up. Oh, she got in the way. Ooh, darling, stir it up. I'm gonna shoot my... Okay, he's softened up a little bit now. Probably whack him a little bit. Man, he is tough. Dead now. Oh, look at that. We can make an AK-47 now. Well, I'm going to go through these rounds quickly. That's okay. I hear zombies up there somewhere. Somewhere out there. Oh, this is easy with the exploding crossbow bolts, though. Watch this. Look at that. Hey. Oh, look at that. A purple mini bike chassis. Try pipe bombs for science. Pipe bombs for science. And run away. Hey! ZU. ZU, man. ZU. Oh, yeah, you can blow up gas barrels, but they do block damage, right? It could be... And that guy just fell in from I don't know where. Did he really? Oh, there's the gas can schematic, folks. We finally found it. No, I had it before. Oh, she's all wiggly. See, I think they did that to combat people using the 50 pillar base like this. You know, and if I were really trying to continue on with this, I'd be collecting all that loot, what was good. I'd be knifing up all the corpses. Remember we used to do that? Well, that guy was right there nipping at my heels. Yeah, these old steel spikes, I believe they just thought, wow, these things are so powerful. We got to take them out of the game, right? It's just too much. It's too much. Oh, I got a sprained leg. Because it really is. Look at these spikes. I haven't repaired them yet. And there are some that are about maybe 80% damage, like this one right here. Maybe 85% damage. Just like that, you know, I'm back up and full again. Whenever the pit starts to fill up a little bit, I don't let it fill up too much. I just do that a time or two, and we clear it right out, right? And we can get back on the bones. Like I said, here's my knife, but it's not. It's an auger. But if it were a knife, I'd be looting the body, see what's on it, looting the butts, and then he'd be losing his legs and his mind up in here. Oh boy, we're gonna go to the other end and shoot back down this way. But all the bones you could want for glue, right here. You know what I mean? And this is how we do the bone count on Horde Night. And we just immediately turn around and turn all those bones into glue. It's funny, the side of these, that's the first edition Big Mama right here. Look at Big Mama. Big Mama put on a couple pounds, thicken up for the wintertime though now, you know what I mean? Okay, well John, are you gonna check my email and respond to it? Or are you just gonna say, oh yeah, I sent you one. I'll never check it though. Hey! All right, then you got a little bit of time between waves. You got to come do this, right? You got to knife up the bodies, axe the bodies. In this case, auger the bodies. But look at how efficient this is, though. Like, I can loot all of these bodies. I can knife up all of these bones if I wanted to. A nuclear demolition zombie. Yeah, I saw some crazy pictures of some stuff that they put in there. It's pretty crazy. Edgar, you know you're gonna die, right, man? You done fallen into the trap now. They check in, but they don't check out. Oh, that's not good to shoot yourself. John, you may have already sent me an email at some point in the past, and I don't know. Oh, John. But that's what you asked for last time, John. I'm only giving you what you wanted. I mean, you say you wanted to see the Grand Spartan in that Spartan banana hammock. You know, that was a dream of yours. If you could see that, your life would be complete. And, you know, I oblige. So you can loot the body, and let's pretend this is my axe or my knife. Oh boy, I hear a cop. Where's the cop at? I don't see the cop. I hear the cop. You hear the cop? The cops usually have pretty good loot, right? So we go loot them first, because like, ooh, they got bullets and guns and stuff. And they're like, oh, we gotta get rid of the bones. Dead. 2 shots from this with the exploding crossbow bolt. We're gonna take that, we're gonna assemble. You know what, Mr. Copper? Oh, he's gonna blow up. Let's see how much damage he does when he blows up. Oh wait, he's not gonna blow up? No, he's gonna blow up now. You know, he didn't do a terrible amount of damage over there. I'm just kind of letting him beat on stuff instead of doing this, but yeah, he didn't do too much. Manageable, you know, manageable amount of damage. Wasn't like it is now. Yeah, Jason, I have so many of these bases from Alpha 15 on my channel. I don't know, I removed a lot of them. But we used to do the pit base design, and this was like a miniature version of that. And you could do something like this pretty early in Alpha 15 and 16. But in 16, they added the electricity, and it really got, I mean, because if you got your your club leveled up, you could just hit them in the skull and kill them that way. That's how I did it, right? You get up like this, look at that. So you can just kill them with your club. You don't even have to have ammo for this base, really. But it makes it easier when they start to pile up in here, that I can just step back and shoot them in the face like that. Makes it a whole lot more easy. This little guy right back here. Oh! He was running blocker for his buddy. What a good football player that guy is. And then once again, I haven't done much repairs, but here's the pipe bomb. You all wanted to see pipe bomb. I kind of like the pipe bomb graphic on here. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, there'll be a zombie coming down in about 15 seconds. Done blowed him out the pit, y'all. Hey, Mr. White. You were beating on that thing. Yeah, you can start earlier with cobblestone pillars. You're exactly right. Now look at the damage he's doing there. He's doing 250 damage per hit onto that pillar right there, that feral white. Those were the big bad boy demos back in the day, right? They're the ones that you wanted to get rid of quickly, because if you didn't, they're going to take your base down. And they usually had pretty good stuff on them too. Military gear. Look at that. Look at that silliness right there. 3 magnum grips. 3 magnum grips. Yeah. Shooting them in the leg and the foot. Oh, is it already 4 a.m.? Well, I just felt like it just started. Boy, and you could get to the point where you had an auger and you didn't need the, loot as much. You could just do this. It's so easy. No more. I hear more. Where are you at? Why are you not falling in my hole? And why is the spider stuck? Spider got stuck in the pillar. Oh, it's this lady. I don't know about the tutu part, but I got the pink suit, right? I got that. It's hanging in the closet, and I got to get that out to you folks. I'm just... it's cooler outside now, so it makes sense to do it. I wanted to write a song while I did it, but I don't think I'm ever going to get around to writing a song or recording. I just don't have the time in the day anymore to do that. But that's it. It's pretty much untouched, right? You saw the very few repairs I did. We started out with, 500 and a little bit more than 500 steel, and we pretty much still got that left here in my inventory. I just didn't have to do a lot. Well, I kind of like that sound. Root Beer, what's up? Root Beer, I hope to be streaming it this weekend. I hope, I can't confirm that. I don't have a guaranteed confirmation because the moderator said All I can do is pass on what they tell me, and they haven't changed anything, but they also haven't confirmed anything. So they were shooting for this weekend, but there's no guarantee until you hear the man himself, Rick, the myth, the man, the legend, say that it's coming out this weekend. It won't be coming out, this weekend. But that's what we're planning on. And I got to work on a little artwork for that, maybe. And I won't be streaming again this week until that happens. And if it doesn't happen on Friday, we'll be streaming something else. But hopefully, that's what you'll be seeing on this channel Friday afternoon. If it comes out at 1 o'clock on Friday afternoon, well, I'll be live, right? Man, I ain't playing no games. I'm going to start it up as soon as it's available. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your support over the course of Alpha 19. Hopefully, we'll be looking at 20 this weekend. If not, we'll be looking at something. All right, but hopefully that's what we're looking at. But I thank you for your support. I thank you for all your donations, all your thumbs up, just hanging out here, stream after stream. Great community we have here. Really great community. All of you are very nice people. And I appreciate you. And the missus appreciate you. But gonna go work on a Grand Outdoors video for a little while and some artwork for this channel. And I hope to see you on Friday. Maybe I'll post something to let you know. Keep a lookout on the channel, folks, to see if I get it scheduled. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Also, if I schedule it for 9 p.m. and it comes out at 1 p.m., I'll be on at 1 p.m. I'm just going to throw it up there, all right? Throw it up there. All right, folks, have a great week. See you soon.